Hello and welcome back to the Hearthstone End of Year Awards, where we celebrate some of the most impactful cards of 2017. In this category, we'll look at what was the strongest deck in 2017. Our first nominee is Aggro Shaman during the mean street of Gadgetzan, specifically before the nerf to Spirit Claws and Small Town Buccaneer. Aggro Shaman had some of the most busted cards out there. They had Small Town Buccaneer, they had Spirit Claws, they had Tunnel Chalk, all on one. On two they had Tunnel, they had Totem Golem, and potentially Spell Power Totem to give the Tunnel, to give the Spirit Claws even more damage. And they had the whole Jade package. Aggro Shaman back then was nuts. Well, if you were there during the period of the mean streets and the power of Aggro Shaman, you know that it easily, easily deserves a spot on the list. Our second nominee is the pre-nerfed Quest Rogue during the Journey to Ungoro. Quest Rogue was the deck you either had to beat or you had to avoid. All the meta decks were based off Quest Rogue. If you think of Quest Rogue being in the middle, and if your deck either has to beat Quest Rogue for it to be a tier 1 deck, or if it loses to Quest Rogue, then it's a tier 2 deck. It completely warped the meta during its time. And that is why Quest Rogue deserves a spot on this nominations list. Our third nomination is Jade Druid during the Knights of the Frozen Throne metagame, aka Druidstone. Druid was so powerful. Essentially, all the pro players in tournaments played Druid. Druid was infested on the ladder because of cards like Spreading Plague, Ultimate Infestation, the pre-nerfed Innovate, and the Jade package, and going infinite with Jade Idol. Druid was monstrously oppressive until they had their cards nerfed, like Spreading Plague and Innovate. It only goes to show how powerful Jade Druid was. And during Druidstone, aka Knights of the Frozen Throne metagame, it was truly an unstoppable Goliath. Our fourth nomination is Rawzakus Priest, aka Highlander Priest, aka the single-turn 1 card per deck Priest, which truly came into its form right now during the Kobolds and Catacombs meta game. And it even showed some promise during the Knights of the Frozen Throne. The thing that makes Rawzakus Priest so powerful is the curve of beauty. Excellently strong early game, beautiful mid game from Rawzakus to Lyra to Shadow Reaper Anduin, and having Prophet Valen as some extra burst damage with Psychic Stream. In essence, Rawzakus Priest has turned into a true beast of a deck. And that is why it easily deserves a spot on the nominations list, because priests are terrifying. At least this guy is. Our final nomination is the good old Pirate Warrior. Pirate Warrior has been a menace on the ladder ever since the beginning of 2017, and it pretty much died once the 5 War X got the nerf from 2 to 3 mana. But during its reign, Pirate Warrior was a consistent tier 1 deck in so many metagames because of its explosive power with weapon damage and charge minion. Made Pirate Warrior Pirate Warrior. You know, we all have our own stories about Pirate Warrior, and this is why I don't think anybody can argue that it deserves on the list as one of the most powerful decks in 2017. And the strongest deck in the game of Hearthstone in 2017 goes to Jade Druid. Congratulations, Jade Druid, for the victory of the strongest deck in 2017. In 2016, we had Shaman Stone, and in 2017, we had Druidstone. There was no deck more dominating during its era, during its time in 2017 than Jade Druid. It had multiple tier 1 decks, multiple S tier decks, Almost all variations of Druid at the time, during Knights of the Frozen Throne, before the nerfs, were considered tier 1. In essence, you could not have built a bad Druid deck. And this is why it easily wins the title of best deck in 2017. Alright people, what was your most OP deck in 2017? I'm hyped. Man, I love making these videos, especially those end of year ones. Post in the comment below and also let me know on the Discord of your opinions. And thank you for your support and views and comments. Stay awesome and I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigos.